Earlier this week, central Italy was rattled by several earthquakes. The tremors caused millions of dollars of damage, but no people were killed. Most had already left their homes after the first tremor, and when the second and strongest tremor came, most were already outside. In Italy, situations like this are the exception rather than the rule. 2 months ago, almost 300 people were killed when an earthquake of similar strength rocked the region. This August earthquake measured a magnitude of 6.0, strong, but not strong enough to cause much damage in most developed nations. Only a few days before that quake, an earthquake of the exact same strength struck Japan and did not even cause injuries. Japan has been able to weather severe earthquakes due to strictly enforced building codes. Terry Johnson, the director of general construction projects at Ohio University, said modern architecture can ensure buildings survive even the toughest quakes.
So we have a lot more options today with steel and isolation pads and things like this that can isolate a building and allow it to move a little bit with the rolling of the earth, but not completely crumble.
Since 1970, Japan has had 850 earthquakes between the magnitudes of 5.5 and 6.0, while Italy has had just 36 in that range. Despite this, Italy has 5 times as many casualties as Japan. George Springer is a geology professor at Ohio University, and he has closely followed Italy's earthquake problems. He said poor building materials were to blame for many of the deaths.
Italy's located in the Mediterranean, and the Mediterranean is actually closing. It's part of an ocean basin that's being closed, and as a result, there's active collisions there. So Italy, like a lot of old countries, has many old, poorly constructed buildings. And those buildings, for instance, unreinforced masonry, walls that are basically compacted rubble and plastered over. All of those things create really dangerous conditions.